Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns for October 24th through the 27th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your message for the next 72 hours. Please also keep in mind this is general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you. If it doesn't, then I wouldn't take it super personally. I would definitely just take this reading with a grain of salt and make sure that you're not getting yourself confused with anyone else's messages that may not be for you. Also, if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, that information will be listed below in the description as well as the comment section. We do have a special going on for the month of November 2019. It's a month ahead spread where it is like I believe 1555. So definitely check that out. I only do them beginning of the month so that you guys can do like a month overview to see what's going on, okay? So let's get into it. Let me stop talking. Capricorns for October 24th through the 27th, please. Capricorns for October 24th through the 27th. Okay. One more thing. Give me the advice for my Capricorn's love life for October 24th through the 27th. I'm going to just pull one. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let me back you guys up just a little. All right. So first thing we're going to cover, Capricorns, is the overall energy. So we do have the victory card here clarified by the Three of Wands. So for the next couple of days, Capricorns, for a lot of you, you're going to overcome this period of you having a level of depression for some of you. This could even be you just being upset with the cards that you may have been dealt by life. This could be like, okay, you possibly recently going through a divorce and finally being able to get past that, especially if the divorce didn't go in your favor. For others of you, this could even be you being victorious at, like I said, beating some sort of depression that you may have been in, or beating a situation that may have been very much weighing on you, and it's like you're finally able to come out of that, especially with the Three of Wands. For a lot of you, this is also you working towards securing yourself for the long term, or you guys being a visionary when it comes to, okay, how can I get to where I need to be in the future? Exactly what do I need to do to accomplish the goals that I have set in mind for myself by, the next 3 years or the next 3 months, however long you guys are setting goals for. But definitely with the Three of Wands is evaluating the future, exactly where you're headed. And with the Knight of Wands, this is you like slowly but surely working towards fixing your financial situation, or even just working on yourself. But definitely working towards getting a new job as well, especially if money has been a little slow, or if you have been in this urge of, like I said, just wanting to handle shit. Finally, it's like you may be realizing that, look, the amount of money you're making right now may not be supporting you for whatever creative things you maybe want to do. Now, beyond this, let's talk a little bit about your love life. We do have the Rest and Rejuvenation card and the Queen of Wands. So Capricorns, you could be dating a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, maybe even an air sign. But with this, you could be taking a mental break from this person. You could be like, thinking, okay, I'm going to go back to the situation eventually. Or for some of you, you may be like, look, I'm just done. But for others of you, it's like you're taking a break from this so that you can gain clarity on what you're going to do with this fire sign, or just someone who you're very passionate about. There could be things that are just like needing to be sorted out as far as this person being more open. Okay, this could be specifically a Leo, but I'm definitely seeing where somebody's very closed off and you may be realizing that. Or your person may be realizing that about you. Now, when it comes to money matters, we do have the Thinking Woman and the Queen of Swords. So for a lot of my Capricorns, you are in this process of really trying to brainstorm when it comes to coming up with some sort of idea or plan for yourself or strategy to come up with, okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta do this to, move forward in my career. Or I need to do this, so that I can actually open up my business, whatever it may be for you. But definitely trying to come up with some sort of strategy for yourself, really brainstorming, really putting things into place here, okay? Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you for the next couple of days, I do have the walking away card and the Page of Cups. So Capricorns, if there's any situations around you that are unfulfilling, where you feel like you're just holding yourself back from experiencing the greatness of life, it's time for you to walk away, especially if you feel like with the Page of Cups, someone you're dealing with, yeah, they care about you, but it may not be as much as you do care about them. So you could be like, look, I'm just done. So you need to do what's in alignment with you. For others of you, if you did walk away from a situation already, this is working on yourself emotionally so that you could actually put yourself back out there to date, instead of just focusing on your kids if you have kids. For others of you, this is just you needing to move on from the past and actually allow yourself to move forward here, because there's so much more opportunity on its way to you. Now, the last card in the spread is going to represent the obstacle that may come up. And I do have the Thinking Man and the Hangman. So again, this could be you overthinking about things. This could be you also, for some of you, like the way you're going about thinking things may be needing to change, especially with the Hangman. There may be a need for you to change your perspective, because you may be just thinking negatively, and that could be projecting you to make bad decisions. So make sure you're adjusting your thinking patterns, making sure as well that you are taking some time to meditate with some sort of like crystal. I would recommend clear quartz or something of that sort. But definitely making sure you're having a clear mind, clarity as well when it comes to the decisions you want to make, and doing things in accordance to that, okay? So let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about your finances, and then we'll talk about love. The advice I can give you when it comes to money manifestation and just law of attraction work, it says the law of attraction adds power to both problems and solutions. And on the back of this, it says, the realization that something is not as you want it to be is as important as the first step. But once you have identified that, the faster you are able to turn your attention in the direction of a solution, the better. Because a continuing exploration of the problem will prevent you from finding the solution. The problem is a different vibrational frequency from the solution, and all thoughts or vibrations are affected by or managed by the law of attraction. So yes, there's nothing wrong with taking in consideration or being in a space of being able to realize where there is some issues or there is some things that need to be taken care of. But dwelling on that fact so much to the point where you don't do anything about it, just focusing on the issues, is not productive, because you're just tapping into that vibration of complaining or, feeling like there's problems, and that puts you in a space of being kind of stressed energetically, or again, the worry vibration. So make sure you're focusing on fixing things instead of just worrying about the issues in general. Now, let's talk about your love life. So what we have representing that, we do have forgiving and learning and retreat. So with this, I am getting a sense that a lot of you are trying to figure out whether or not you can forgive your person for whatever stuff they may have done to you in the past. For others of you, this could even be if you're single, you're trying to forgive and forget whatever may have happened in the past with someone who may have done you wrong. And you may be taking some sort of break from this person, especially with the retreat card. For others of you, like I said, you may be secretly, or not even secretly, you may be on the low dealing with someone who you may be trying to rebuild the connection with, but there may be a level of trust issues. Okay, this could be somebody who you dealt with in your childhood, or you may have kids with, or somebody in this connection may have kids, or there just may be childish behavior that may be present here. But there's definitely some trust issues, and there's definitely some learning that needs to take place within this connection, or for a lot of you, just in your love life if you're not dealing with someone specifically and you're single. Now, the guidance I can give you for your love life, Capricorns, it says reflection, and it says give each other some space at the moment. trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And this is not really forcing anything. This is being in a space of reflection. Sit back and relax and really understand what the hell's going on with your relationship for the next couple of days, and things will work itself out. This person may come contact you, or things will work itself out, but right now you do need to take some time to think about what's your next approach here. Okay? So that's going to be it, Capricorns. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like the video, comment below, and subscribe. And if you do want the November 2019 month ahead checkup, definitely make sure you check that out on my booking page. Again, it is like $15.55. It is super expensive, or not, what? It is super inexpensive, okay? Because I want you guys to be able to get the guidance needed for the month of November. So definitely check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm getting super tongue-tied, all right? I will see my Capricorns in the next one.